Love your chair.
Nice chair.
Thank you very much, May. The last time we talked, I think, was Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh, God, don't even remind me how long ago that was. I
You were
tried.
8 years old, and
Thank you. You're too kind.
you've only gotten better as an actress.
I like a fine wine. You know what I'm saying?
You were crammed in a room with two other guys, and it was just
It was pandemonium. I know. I remember. That was a wild time. That was like my high school experience, my true like rockin' youth. The best,
wow.
best
And
of youth.
Carlos, a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Last time we saw each other was
Was Perks
Seconds
of
ago.
Perks of
that's
Being Mae
right.
Whitman.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he
Hmm.
Wow.
knows. He
Oh,
knows
I
the
know
perks of
that
being
show very well.
me.
So congratulations on this wonderful one. You know, May, I am so impressed with your voice and your voice work. I come from voice people, you know, and it's one of those things. Most of my friends are voice actors, and you
Yeah.
do such a great job, Tinkerbell, and all the things that you've done. Does that play a part in your singing ability?
Absolutely. Thank you for saying that, first of all, Tony. You know, doing voiceover, my mom is like a voiceover artist. I have been in the room with voiceover artists and friends with voiceover artists since I was a little kid. And it feels very important to me, very special to me. And I think like I've always been fascinated with the different ways that you can express yourself, especially when you don't have all the, tools or the faculties or whatever it is. And so being a voiceover artist is really special because you have to express yourself just through your voice. You don't have your eyes, you don't have your face, but you still have to find a genuine way to do that. So I think that being able to have all that experience in the booth and having seen all the pros throughout my entire life doing their thing was really helpful for me, even though still singing is still so vulnerable for me. But being able to have a team like the Lopez's, they recording with them felt they were able to put me at ease so wonderfully, and I felt really safe. I had an incredible voice coach, Doug Peck, who was very somatic and sort of tied everything together in a really like therapeutic way for me. So I wasn't terrified. I felt confident, and I'm so thankful that I have this under my belt because it's a real confidence booster.
It truly is. And Carlos, you blew me away. I mean, you know, first of all, your stints as a superhero, you know,
Yeah,
Hey
on
now.
ex-superhero, am I right?
Well,
yeah, you're really cool. But wow, you can move, you can dance. Is that all part of your training in theater?
thank you. Yeah, actually, I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater. Hold
Hold
your
your
applause.
applause. Oh,
But yeah, so yeah, I've spent some years kind of training in that respect. But honestly, I've spent almost the last 10 years, I want to say, yeah, like the last decade, not doing theater and spending more of my energies focusing on TV and like on camera work. And so I feel old. I
like
definitely,
I'm clubs
yeah,
your
like
heart.
I can't really do the things I used to do with the same degree of
You
facility,
jumped off a stage. I saw it.
and I
Nice.
almost broke my back.
Oh
Uh,
my God.
yeah.
I whenever I move, I just leave a trail of dust.
I'm
So
with you,
it's
man. Broken bones.
apologies. May, what do you think audiences are going to take away from watching this?
Honestly, what I hope they take away from it is just the feeling every time I do something that feels really like genuine, where we put a vulnerable piece of our hearts into it. I hope that people feel that and I hope they connect with it. And I hope that like one person even out there feels like slightly less alone with their inner struggles in this way, because even though it's delivered in this sort of like light and funny and like beautiful package, it's about some really deep, painful themes of like letting go of trauma, being brave enough to be vulnerable, understanding where the, certain reactionary things might come from and from your past, and understanding what to hold on to and what to let go of to better know yourself. And I think the concept of saying know thyself is really the only thing that keeps me going in the morning. So I hope that people sort of like are having a good time, but also walk away feeling a certain level of depth and change, right?
And exuberance.
Yes, exuberance. Look at
Yeah,
us.
it's just a really athletic kind of dancing as well, Carlos. And you do such a again, what a great job.
Oh,
Thank you. I felt really safe with Sonia, our
yes, love.
incredible choreographer. I mean, like I couldn't have asked for
No.
a better like um person to like put movement to this story. Like she really understood what it was that we were going for in her body. It wasn't like the typical sort of like choreography I think that you tend to run into with a musical television show where everything is very presentational and sort of coheres to like, you know, musical theater traditions. It was very much character based.
It was like from the inside out.
100%. It was organic movement.
And she worked with us. Like I told her, I'm 1,000 years old. I can barely move. If the most you can toss me around, have other people toss me in the air, throw me over there, throw me over there. That's the best thing. And she really did.
Yeah, she was amazing, and she made us feel so safe exploring that too.
And well, again, congratulations on such a great project. I've got the wrap, so I do want to tell you this. Say hi to your mom, because my aunt was June Foray.
Oh my God, really?
Voice of Rocky and
yes, of course I know. My mom was very good friends. That's so cool. She'll be thrilled. I'll text her right now.
Oh, okay. And I love your green. I love your green fingernails.
Thank you. I just got them done.
St. Patrick's. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thanks, Tony.